Okay, well, we're driving. We're haven't had signal for a long time. Still trying to wait to reacquire it. The current thought is that there's a mode on the GPS called flight mode, which normally it's in automotive mode, and flight mode allows it to work up to really high altitudes. If it's not in flight mode and stayed in automotive mode, then the GPS may have stopped receiving signals at a certain altitude, which would cause the transmitter to stop broadcasting because it would have nothing to broadcast. So that's the current thought, is that, that's the hopeful version, is that GPS just isn't receiving a signal because it's too high. When the balloon breaks, which actually should be right now, 10:51 a.m. was supposed to be when the balloon breaks, so the balloon should be breaking any minute. It's going to start coming down. It'll come down pretty quick at first because there's no air to inflate the parachute, so it's going to drop like a rock, and then eventually when it starts to get lower in the atmosphere, the parachute will fill up and it'll start to slow down. And then hopefully when it gets back to around, we got our last signal around 20,000 feet. When it gets back to 20,000 feet, I'm hoping that the GPS will pick up a signal again, and it'll start broadcasting, and we'll pick it up, and everything will be just great. The other possibility is that one of the batteries just died, and there's no power on it, and so now it's not broadcasting at all. In which case, that would kind of suck, and we're kind of relying on our last and only hope GPS tracker that's inside the device, that hopefully the battery on that lasts until it lands, because that doesn't work above, that only works up to like 8,000 feet or something like that, so that has to get down below 8,000 feet before we get a signal from that. So that pretty much would be, we wouldn't get a signal from that until it's like on the ground. And so that's kind of what we're waiting for at the moment. We got the tracking up. We're receiving a lot of signals, but none of them are ours. Since it's a kind of a standard format broadcast, we're receiving all everybody else's signals. So we're receiving good signals, but like a lot of them are, we're in like Ithaca right now, so a lot of them are like buses or fire trucks, or we did pick up one other weather balloon that was in Northern Virginia. That we picked up the signal from that. It was at like 35,000 feet. So we did pick that up as well, which kind of sucks that our balloon isn't broadcasting that far, but I'm hoping it's just a simple issue with the GPS flight mode, and then once it comes back down, it will pick up the GPS again and start broadcasting around, like I said, 20,000 feet. So if it does that, I'm hoping we should pick up the signal again somewhere between like 11:15 and 11:30. And if we pick it up then somewhere around there, then we'll see it slowly coast down to the ground, so we can pick it up. I mean, that's really the goal, is we got to go recover it, because if we can't recover it, then we get nothing. So hopefully we can recover it, and we'll be good to go. Right? Any words of wisdom?
We're running low on gas.
Yeah. That should be part of the checklist next time, is to fill the car with gas, because we didn't do that before we left. So, all right, that's the update for now. We'll hopefully around 11:15, 11:30, we'll try to pick up the signal and update again. See ya.